being in a museum can be overwhelming. Going and experiencing powerful art, it's important to let yourself feel those feelings and feel those sensations. What I often recommend is noticing where you feel it in your body. So if I were to look at this art, I feel it in my core and in my gut. And I'm putting one hand over my chest and one hand on my gut. And just imagine that feeling, that sensation, making space for it. And if it needs to hang out there, it can. But also I'm going to remind it that my feet are on the ground. And if it wants to, it can just travel down through my legs and into my feet and into the ground, almost like water or roots. Or I can imagine it going up through the crown of my head, beaming up into the sky like light. We can take in and bear witness, and then any of that extra energy can just move through us. We don't have to carry it. We don't have to take it. Now let's just check in. If you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, maybe you can't leave, you might not even be able to move, then what you do is you imagine a barrier around yourself. Maybe you imagine a big soap bubble around you, a force field protecting you, or an invisibility cloak, or a beautiful bell jar. Just put it on top of you. You'll kind of know when it feels right. And then you say to yourself, where on my body does it feel the strongest, safest? Where does that barrier feel like it's at its peak capacity of protection? Maybe it might be right in front of your face. And then you say, okay, now where's the next most protective place, most secure place? You go to the different areas that it naturally presents itself. Imagine those parts connecting together until you feel like there's a full 360 degrees protection around you. And in that moment, you can then feel, I need to let any sadness out. I want to let some of that energy flow out through my feet. Maybe I can imagine like a little parting that allows the energy to flow out through the tips of my fingers. So you get to stay in this little protected vessel, but then you're not taking in any more energy from the outside. You just get to manage the energy that's in the inside. And you just let it flow.